72,000 tickets sold. That is the expectation, somewhere around that number when the attendance is officially announced. It is officially a sellout here today at NRG Stadium. We would expect nothing less for the occasion and for the matchup between these two teams. United States in the white, going from left to right. Mexico from the moment the ball kicked off in the tournament last month, and away we go.
In this game, does Mauricio Pochettino, in his belief in wanting the ball
in this tournament, it's not always pretty, but it's effective. Alvarado looking through, early ball in.
Given
away by Tim Ream. Careless play at the back, cleaned up by Arsene against Saudi Arabia for a goal. Looking for the same thing. Richards off the bar and in. Chris Richards opens the scoring for the United States. 4 minutes in.
Berhalter has been absolute money on these deliveries throughout the competition. And the FA Cup winner, Richards, the youngster, the 25-year-old, steps up and delivers. It kisses the crossbar over the line. Stars and Stripes 1, Mexico 0.
By the slimmest of margins, Chris Richards, his second goal of the tournament. I was just saying it, queuing it up before that free kick. It was that same combination, Berhalter to Richards.
Who have in store for you with the ball and everybody behind the ball.
De La Torre releasing out of the midfield. Tillman spotting that run, playing it through. Chance brewing again now for Mexico. Outside the boot, deflected off of Tim Ream. And Matt Freese is there to scoop it up. Here he is. Mora, end line, Mora. Richards clear. Attacking Arvstin. You mentioned earlier the weak link. Arvstin deflected, and Freese has Alvarado with the outside of the boot. Well done by Freese to read it. Now Jimenez trying to ahead for Vega. Well defended by Freeman. Headed on, it's Alvarado on that left foot, chipping it over the top. Freese. Marcel Ruiz looking over the top. Chris Richards heads away.
Starting to push USA back. So even if USA do win the ball in their defense.
It'll be whipped in. Alvarado. The US, it was 2007 and 2021. As Freeman clears this one away. Shout for a penalty from Mexico. There's also a question of whether or not it's a goal kick or a corner kick. Referee says ahead for Berhalter. Berhalter, the early ball, looking for Ajiman. Luna tracking. Works it back from the short corner routine. Mora going for goal, saved by Freese. There was a little bit of an assist there to Mario Escobar. He got in Gilberto Mora's way. He almost wasn't expecting the young 16-year-old to go for a goal there. Whipping it through. Jimenez. Brilliant football being played now by Mexico to the end line. That's an additional set piece, essentially. Tillman throws it long. Headed away from Montes. Ajiman to the end line. His best work in this turn, 22 within the rivalry. Vega looking back, post, flicked away.
Jorge Sanchez now joining the attack on the right-hand side.
Jimenez lays it off, looking to the turn, sneaks it through. Jimenez scores! You knew the response was coming! Raul Jimenez equalizes for Mexico!
We talked about Raul Jimenez, how world-class of a striker he is. Number 9 is a fading sort of art in football, but Raul Jimenez is still waving the flag. Diego Jota, the Portuguese and Liverpool forward who passed away just days ago. Every forward, every player was Dembele yesterday. Raul Jimenez paying respects today. But look at the run right there, Joe. Right on the shoulder of Ream, and the one-time shot in the roof of Matt Freese's net. No chance for the goalkeeper. Superb run by Jimenez, but the ball was fantastic. Right into his path from Marcel Ruiz. 1-1, game on.
With a split second too slow in getting there. Now Jimenez again. Luna with Mexico. Double down now and keep the momentum going. Freeman enters the challenge, clears it out for a throw. You saw it on one of those looks there on the goal for Mexico for Sanchez. Jorge Sanchez delivers. Jimenez. Vega curling back post. And never regained control of the game. Fed through. Freeman reads it. Otto. To the end line past Arvstin. Falls for Alvarado on the volley, saved by Freese. Bouncing ball easy in the end.
Mauricio Pochettino always talked about this experience. This tournament is a lot of moments with young players.
They've scored a few goals off set pieces already this tournament. Lofted in from the corner. Gilberto Mora. Mora on the left foot, going for goal, saved by Freese. That is a 16-year-old who is not afraid of the moment and nearly comes up with something majestic.
Right foot, left foot, any foot. This kid has it all. And Freese, well, he made something.
For a secondary effort here, Vega to the end line. Low-driven ball.
The end of one.
Alvarado with the backspin, looking. Sanchez works it back. Marcel Ruiz. And a battle going on. Whipped in. Flickers in front. Now Ajima on the header. Luna settles and puts it over the bar. Did it take a touch? Mario Escobar says no. Out for a goal kick, but a positive moment for the United. Ball from Berhalter. Has some runners up top. Freeman, the header. It's back the other way off of Malagon. With the redirect and the spin, couldn't quite tell which way it was going. Fortunately for Mexico, it stayed out. Now Ajiman, Freeman there. Freeman looking to get end line. He does, he goes down. Play on. Berhalter there, almost loose in front. Berhalter supplied the magic assist again. Berhalter whips it in, heading clear Luna. It's been held in check so far, feeding it through, looking for Ajiman. To the end line, feeding it across, the header. Ends up looping for Freeze. He seemed a bit unsure whether to come out there or not, Matt Freeze. Fortunate that in the end it wasn't a clean header. By Richards, still alive here. Vega chipping. Jimenez was curled in, loose. Again looking for Gallardo to the end line. Deflected by Richards and out for a corner. Again coming down that side. Beating Alex Freeman. Ream defending. Alvarado cutting in. Alvarado bending just wide. He's been waiting for that all game so far. Loves that left foot. Always a threat to cut in. First time he's had a clean look and almost made it count.
Check that all tournament. He's been trying to just curl one into the far post. Gets to his sweet spot. Does not convert. Alvarado.
In this tournament, Max Arston cutting in. Arston going for goal just over the bar. He saw what Alvarado did at the other end and wanted his own crack at it. Did not miss by much.
What makes him so special is that he's two-footed. He's going to show you the left and cut back on the right as a left back and almost finds the top corner. Are you kidding me?
He's onside. Alexis Vega centering, deflected, bouncing around. Last off Richards, Freeze with it.
Diego Luna asking who's covering the left back Arston, left wanting, tucked further in.
To the challenge, Vega keeps it going. Vega deflected, Freeze wasn't quite sure with the spin on it. Would have been out for a corner anyway because of the deflection, so wise to just make of the night for Mexico. Curled in, Jimenez was there, a couple of headers because there's no competitive action between now and the World Cup. There was a fear that it would be Alexis Vega now delivering over everything. You can see what they had in Vega, end line, the service toward the back post and just chested it. Arston cutting in, weaving through, shot for a head. Adams flicks it away, Tillman flicks it further. The volley from distance is out for a goal kick. And just to finish up that note again, it's just they consider it, whether you agree or not. They consider
open play.
Vega, the service on the corner, the header off frame was always going to be difficult there. As Johan Vasquez was, or pardon me, that was Jorge Sanchez jumping away from the ball, trying to steer it toward that far post today. Now from the free kick, whipped in, the header, back post, Alvarez! He's been Mr. Mexico! But the flag negates it. Last game, he set El Tri's record for most matches in the VAR room, and the goal awarded. Edson Alvarez gives Mexico the 2-1 lead. Celebrations delayed, but celebrations nonetheless.
Like you mentioned, Joe, a better angle to work with than the corner kicks. And the flick on by Vasquez was educated right on the 6-yard line. All the defenders are facing their own goal at this point. Pochettino frustrated, but Mexico deserved it. Not only they have the possessions, they have the corners to go with it, they have the shots on goal to go with it. All the statistics point in Mexico's direction.